Hey everyone, today we are looking at the Rainbow High Littles. Now, these just arrived at my doorstep like 10 minutes ago, and I'm very excited to open these because these have seemed to have caused quite a bit of talk and discussion online from what I've seen. Yeah, these dolls are drastically different from the Rainbow High that we're used to, but I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. More to come on that. But yeah, these just arrived, and I also just arrived back home in New York. I was out of town and I was in Europe and it was awesome. Just some updates really quick. Yeah, I was in Europe. I just got back yesterday and I started recording a different video yesterday. And in that video, I say, this is my first video since whatever, but this video that you're watching right now is going to get uploaded before that video. So disregard what I say in that video. Anyways, Rainbow High Littles, they are finally here. Yes, okay, so we've got one in here and one in here. I ordered them, I thought together, but maybe not. Maybe I freaked out and like ordered each one individually and okay. Yeah, they're in there and I don't know why I'm not showing you. I feel like I have to say stuff before I show you, but no, there's nothing that I need to say other than, yeah, these are different. They are very different from Rainbow High, and I think I'm, seeing some controversy in terms of, or some mixed feelings and reactions and opinions, and some people, are worried about the direction Rainbow High is going in, and I don't necessarily think that them expanding their line and their products to give us new things is bad, as long as we continue to get the things that we know we love from them, you know what I mean? That's great. And then maybe more people who didn't love what we love or the Rainbow High that we know and love, those people might like this instead. So I don't know. I try to stay optimistic and positive, but I'm gonna try my best to be as honest and not just as non-biased as possible showing you these dolls. So let's finally take them out. I did order two. So here's the first one that we got. We have Miss, what's her name? Oh wow, okay. We have Magenta Monroe right here. So, okay, great. Next, we have, I wonder if you can tell who it is from the back. I mean, you saw the thumbnail. You know who it is. Next, we have, what's her name? Indigo Bailey. And the box got a little beat up in transit, but that's totally fine. This is what we've got. Rainbow High Littles. Let me know what you think and what you feel, how you feel about these dolls. Yes, like I said, they are drastically different from from the Rainbow High that we have gotten over the last couple of years. And again, as long as we continue to get dolls like this, dolls that we love, dolls that Rainbow High knows we love, as long as we keep getting these, I don't think it's a bad thing if new things come out, So anyways, let's go ahead, let's open these. Yeah, I'm not the best person to even be talking about Rainbow High because literally this is the only Rainbow High doll that I have out of box. I have two others in box, and that's only because I'm a new doll collector, if you don't know already. And when I began collecting dolls, I was just going for dolls that were nostalgic for me, dolls from my childhood, and it was only recently that I started to get some more modern dolls. So anyways, yeah, Rainbow High, I do want to get more full-size Rainbow High, but anyways, I need to stop rambling and I need to show you what you came here for. So Rainbow High Littles, we have Magenta and Indigo, and the names are really on the nose, which is fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyways, let's open them. Again, here's another look at them in the box. The packaging is just very simple, and the back of the boxes look like this. So you can pause and you could read them. But yeah, I picked out these two. They were my two favorites, personally, my two favorites. And I'm curious to know who your favorites are, if you like any of these. Let's go ahead. I'm going to quickly try to open these. Okay. But yes, I also grabbed some other dolls that I want to compare these to, just like height-wise. Yeah, so we'll do that in a bit once I can get these out. So first doll, we've got some shoes. I'll put the shoes on and show you those more in depth in a minute. We've got a bag right here. Again, I will show you this a little more in depth in a moment. She's got a pet. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a pet right here. The pet, it's kind of cute. And she does have these little, those things in there. Packaging wise, they're packaged pretty, standard with these types of little contraptions. There's some product in her hair, I'm noticing. Okay, so we've got this first doll out. There's some rubber bands, kind of keeping things in place. I think her hair is supposed to be styled without these two rubber bands, so I'm gonna take those out really quick. There is some product in her hair, and I'm very curious to find out what hair type this is. I can't tell if it's nylon or if it is something else. But that being said, her hair does come kind of styled with these little like pigtail, I don't know how to describe them, but these things right here, that's cute. I like that. And then it's just kind of curled. So she's out. Let's, we'll put her shoes on, and then we'll take out the other doll, and then we'll look at them a little more in depth once we've got them both out of the box. So great. Okay, so yeah, this one is packaged just the same with those, some rubber bands here and there and just those little plastic things. And she's also got 3 of those little plastic thingies in the back of her head. Okay, so she's out, and with her, I think her hair is supposed to be in pigtails. I don't know, actually. Let me look at the box. No, actually, I think her hair is supposed to just be like free. So let's, even though the pigtails are cute, I'm gonna put her shoes on, and then we will take a closer look. Okay, so this is the left foot. Is these ones? I did these shoes wrong. Okay, hold on. So the bottom of the shoes do say left or right. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can. They don't come with stands, but they can stand on their own, I'm noticing. Indigo also comes with a little purse, and the purse can kind of open, although they don't come with anything that you could put inside the purses. This one also, you can sort of open too. I mean, it doesn't open that much, but it's a little flexible. It's like a rubbery plastic, the bags. They are both out of the box. This one doesn't have any product in her hair, I don't think. This one does. So let's take a look at this one really quick and look at her face. Very different, again, from the Rainbow High that we're used to, mainly with the fact that they've got printed on eyes, which I don't mind. I personally do not mind printed on eyes, as long as they're, neat and clean. And these do look really neat and clean. There's no pixelation or anything. And the makeup is pretty simple. She's got some black mascara looking type, and then just some pink, a soft pink lip. And they do not have their ears pierced. Yeah, no holes for earrings. You could probably make your own if you wanted to. The heads are kind of hard, just like a normal Rainbow High head. And the rooting looks kind of similar to a normal Rainbow High doll. I mean, I haven't seen that many personally, but it seems, pretty well rooted. Like you're getting a thick amount of hair. Again, she needs her hair washed, so I will wash her hair before the end. But let's finally find out what these outfits really look like, because as you can see, yeah, she's got a jacket, this fuzzy, furry, hot pink coat. So underneath the coat, she has a dress with a like rubbery top, sort of like a Polly Pocket, but it has some texture to it, and then this pleated pink skirt. And in the back, it opens, it looks like this, so there's no closure like Velcro or snaps. It's just, very fitted, so it just closes on its own pretty much, and it's removable. So it's not a molded on top, it is fully removable, the skirt and the dress, or the skirt, I guess. Oh, no, I was wrong. There is Velcro. There's Velcro on the skirt down here. So it totally opens up in the back like this. And she's got pink painted underwear. So yeah, that is basically her. Let's move on to Indigo. It's pretty much the same thing. Indigo comes with the same accessories, the purse and the shoes. And Indigo has kind of brownish eyes with some like purple catch lights, sort of. And she's got sort of a red lip and the same kind of eye makeup as Magenta. And again, it's a really neat screening, no pixelation or anything. And the eyes are sort of glossy. They do have kind of like a glossiness to them because she has kind of like a thicker hair style. She's got the braids. Her rooting pattern is a little more sparse. It seems like a little less full looking. You know, she still has what feels like a lot of hair because these braids add some thickness to everything. And yeah, that was my eBay that just alerted me. And the braids are pretty neat. I do have one right here that got a little messy in the factory or so, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, you don't notice any bald spots really when the hair is down. So yeah, the hair length is interesting. The hair length is a little confusing. She might even benefit from maybe a gentle boil rinse just to get the hair to lay a little flatter. And then maybe she could use a bit of a trim right here. There's just some longer braids right there. And I don't know if it's meant to be styled back or anything. So cool, okay. And then her outfit is a little more intricate, but she doesn't come with that extra clothing piece, the jacket. She just comes like this, and so her shirt is a little more multi-layered looking. There's a little more going on. She's got the ruffled sleeves, the light purple part, and then the darker purple part, and her skirt has some nice detail and texture to it, and a little, what is this, lace, ruffles down there. So I will say this lower part of the skirt is really nice, a really nice construction. And this part right here is sort of iridescent, shiny. And then yeah, same thing, it opens in the back. There is Velcro down here at the bottom, and she has purple painted on underwear. So now let's just quickly talk about the articulation on these dolls. It's pretty basic, just your 5 points of articulation. So they can rotate the head all the way around, but they can't move up or down. They can rotate their arms up and down, I guess, but they don't go out really. Like this arm, you know, it doesn't go out this way. It only goes front or back like that. So hopefully that makes sense. And then they can sit. So they can sit like that. Their legs do not open out this way, out like that. They just go, you know, up or down. So yeah, that's the articulation. I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to play around with the hair really quick and wash out the product from the one doll, and just maybe style this one's really quick. And then we'll compare them to some other dolls in terms of height and size and everything. So I will be right back. Okay, so we are back. I spent way too much time trying to do something with their hair. Her hair, okay, their hair is poly. Her hair was really tough to deal with because it's poly and it's curly. And I was trying to wash out the product and I just ended up making such a disaster and such a mess of it. So I don't know, I might just like try straightening her hair or something that I can manage, because I'm so bad with curly hair on dolls and, you know, making it look good. So anyways, it is what it is. Her hair is totally fine. It's in braids, so like it's perfect. I really like her hair. I just wanted to pull it out of her face just a little bit so that way we can see her face, because I do think the faces are cute. I'm not gonna lie. I think the faces are cute. Something I noticed though with her is she's got these like black lines in her smile and her mouth. I don't know about that, but I don't think this one does. I really like her. I really like her face and everything. I think she looks great. And I really love this one's outfit and the color of her hair. I would have preferred nylon hair, but you know, it is what it is. These dolls were, I think, $9.99, so they're like $10. So yeah, now lastly, let's just see how they height-wise, what they look like compared to some other dolls, starting with a Magic Mixies Pixling. I really love these dolls. They've got nice nylon hair, but they've got molded on tops, so I like that you can fully remove their outfits. They are about the same exact height. So there you go, about the same height. I'm curious if the shoes are swappable. I don't think the skirts would be because they have really, really tiny waists. The feet look kind of similar. I think the Magic Mixie's Pixlings do have bigger feet, but you could probably get away with the shoes on a Rainbow High Littles. The shoes are really tight on the Magic Mixies. Not really tight, but they're pretty snug. Again, just because they have slightly bigger feet. But yeah, I think the Rainbow High Littles can definitely wear the Magic Mixies shoes. And there's some cute shoes with these Magic Mixies. So I'm sure the Magic Mixies could wear the jackets. I don't feel like taking this jacket off because it was sort of hard to take on and off. Next, let's look at a, what is this? Barbie Extra Minis. So again, they're a little bit taller than the Barbie Extra Minis, actually, I think. Sorry, she's on the stand. Oops, but yeah, they're close in height, but she is a little bit taller, and I'm sure the jackets could work, but the Barbie Extra Minis are a lot thinner and a lot more petite. These are a little bit wider with their proportions and their body overall, so I don't think the clothes would really be swappable, except maybe the jackets. And the shoes, definitely not. The Barbie Extra Minis have much smaller shoes. And then I'm just curious, next to a Britney Spears mini doll, the Britneys are a little taller. Next to a LOL doll, the LOLs obviously are much shorter, but just so you get an idea of the height, the size in comparison. Next to a Rainbow High doll, of course, they are very, very tiny, very small. They maybe go up to the hip or maybe a little bit lower. And next to, I've just got a Bratz, a Little Bratz. They are bigger than the Little Bratz, so Little Bratz are pretty tiny. Overall, these dolls are about 6 inches tall, so yeah. But that's pretty much it. These are the Rainbow High Littles. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and informative. I just tried to, yeah, show you as much of them as I could, and that's about it. So let me know if you like these and if you plan to get them. Let me know what you maybe would change about them. I think the only thing that I would change is the, I wish it was nylon hair, and it'd be cool if they came with more outfits, but I understand they're brand new. So, you know, we're just kind of testing things out maybe, and maybe we'll get more outfits in the future. But I've always been a fan of mini dolls, even though, of course, I do love my standard size, you know, 1/6 scale doll, but these are pretty cute, I would say. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you all next time. Bye.